May we humbly bow down to all graces of all Buddhas, Maha-Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, Maha-Bodhisattvas, Arahants, Maha-Arahants, the great Gurus, great Masters, the great of Luang Por Posi Surya Khemarato, all the Buddha seeds, the embodiments of the great perfections, the grace of fathers and mothers of our lifetimes, please hold the space for all of us. May all desires and expectations regarding feelings, thoughts, and emotions towards concerns, possessions, loving, likes, contentment with animals and material things, all deluded ties with and desires and expectations for certain feelings of the mind, which occurred in any lifetime in the past, that turns into mental, verbal, and behavioral bondages and blockages by way of being possessive towards animals, material things, and living beings. The desire and expectation for the body and mind elements of oneself, or the graces, or the Mahaparami, the great perfection, and all goodness in the worldly elements and samsara. May we all declare renunciation and evocation of all desires and expectations through mental, verbal, and behavioral attributes to everything, which causes the samudaya, the suffering and causes of suffering, to manifest in all of us in any past lifetime and onwards. May we request to be aligned with the truth of everything, with the nature of the original nature of everything, with the non-attachment as it is, to be aligned with the essence of not arising, not ceasing, being aligned with Nibbana as it is, from this time onwards and forever. May we humbly request for forgiveness for all of physical, verbal, and mental behaviors, regardless of appropriate or inappropriate behaviors towards the graces, all the Buddhist places, the embodiment of Dharma, the Mahaparami, the great perfection of the Maha-Buddhas, Buddhas, Maha-Bodhisattvas, Bodhisattvas, the Buddha seeds, the Arahants, and the Noble Ones. May all bondages of karma be forgiven for all of us from this moment forward. May everything be forgiven. Ahosi, Ahosi, Ahosi. We would like to declare removal and cancellation of all deluded desires and expectations within eyes, ears, nose, tongue, body, and mind, sounds, smells, tastes, touches, and shapes, mental elements, sensual pleasures, enjoyment, entertainment, contentment in the worldly ways and in Dharma, in blissful states of mind, in the finest state of mind, until the grossness state of mind. We would like to declare removal and cancellation of all deluded desires and expectations within relationships with fathers, mothers, sons and daughters, husbands and wives, relatives and friends and enemies, those kind supporters, ancestors, societies, small and large, global connection, countries, homelands, nations. These are narrowness of the mind, and it is just a temporary compensation for one another in each lifetime. We would like to declare removal and cancellation of all vengeance, revenges, all the harbor thoughts to revenge, jealousy, comparison, all the strive to get to the top, to be the number one, to be famous, to be honored, to have followers. This is greed. We would like to declare removal and cancellation of all deluded desires and expectations within all the practice of the mind, mindfulness, concentration, contemplation, meditative absorption, meditative power, spiritual insights, wisdoms, quickness of the mind, smartness, stupidity, loving, hatred, liking, disliking, satisfaction, dissatisfaction, and all types of dualities, goodness, badness, neutrality, equanimity, stillness, the strive for peace of mind, and liberation of suffering or enlightenment. All of these is the assume up of the mind, and strive for that with determination. It is karma. We would like to declare removal and cancellation of all of these from now on, and all the karma towards one another, with the criticizing, analyzing, observing, looking, seeing, knowing, with projection to gain something from it. We would like to declare removal and cancellation of all of these, including opinions and meanings, including the projection for the special insights, or for anything that is like Buddhas, that like the manifestation of the power of the Buddha's enlightenment. Ahosi, Ahosi, Ahosi. May we share all our merits, great bliss, fortune, and perfections to all those who suffer in all realms of existence, and their karmic involved parties. May they be shared all the offerings, the great offerings, the donations, the dedications to bless all beings according to the great perfections. May all their karmic debts be released and removed from now on. Ahosi, Ahosi, Ahosi. Let's widen out further and further. Use the reminders to help guide it. Everything is from that which has nothing to do with attachment, detachment, or non-attachment. Not attached even to the non-attachment itself. This will automatically dissolve all the ideas, concepts, doctrines, dogmas, belief values, and all the values given to anything, as it delusively attached to the idea that something means a lot, that life means a lot, even thinking that it's very special. When you think this is it, or this isn't it, this is yes, this is no, you are caught in a trap of such an idea. That is not unlimited, that is not boundless, that is not unconditional. Cuando piensas que cualquier cosa es especial, Si no este es un apego con opiniones. We have to go further than that. Más allá de más allá, which means beyond the beyond meanings, beyond values. And as we guiding through the infinite force of the great compassion, it will dissolve all ideas and opinions about anything whatsoever. Don't give name. Whenever you give name, it's locked up. And it will manifest according to that name, that identification, that values, that meaning. Brighten out further than that. Leave all meanings behind. Then it will be boundless. Offer the boundlessness. Offer the unconditional to samsara instead of conditioning with meanings and values and opinions. Everything is from that which has nothing to do with being special or not special. It has nothing to do with yes or no, or even neutral. Todo no es de especial o no especial. Más allá de especial o no especial. Más allá de más allá. Further out, further and further. Everything, todo, doesn't mean everything, because it doesn't signify as everything. Todo no significa todo. And that's why it is beyond itself. Todo es más allá de todo. Más allá de más allá. Beyond the beyond. And it will dissolve all the attachment, delusive attachment to any idea about what you like or you don't like. The idea that you think this is the way, this is it, or that's not the way, or that's not it. Or even the idea about equanimity, even the idea about justice, it will dissolve as well. Do not try hard to open up. Just use the reminders. Everything has nothing to do with yes or no. lighten up further. เปิดแบบโล่งออกนะคะเปิดแบบโล่งออก lighten up further than the lightness so that you don't try hard to open and the reminders normally it open up automatically anyway. Do not try hard. Your attempt to open is your desire. You have the intention already to bless beings. Don't try hard. Your heart is open already through the great compassion. Just use the self-purifying reminders. With the word everything, it's already go further than the mind, than the attempt to open, because the opening is beyond the opening. Awakening beyond awakening. By the foundation of that which has nothing to do with this is it or this isn't it. By the foundation of that which has nothing to do with taking or not taking, grasping or not grasping even the non-grasping itself. There is no need to jump from side to side. Nothing is special. Even the not special is not special itself. No is not even no itself. End the mind right now by giving the infinite force or the unconditional with everything simultaneously. This is not a course. This is the vessel of giving. Giving that which is ungraspable, that which is unattachable. It is not jumping from side to side. That is an endless exhaustion. Not relating even to non-relating itself. Everything. Not relating to choose or not choosing anything. Everything. Everything. Don't return to this mind. Guide your mind out. It is only a medium to share the infinite force into the infinite universes. It includes you, don't worry. You are part of everything, and everything is part of you. You are part of samsara. You're part of Holy Spirit. You're part of all the graces. Don't worry. Don't jump from side to side. No need. Nothing is special. In all ideas and values and meanings that has been habitual for so long is deepened. Now we're dissolving it. We're purifying it by giving, not by taking anything, not by trying to attain anything. By jumping from side to side, you have the desire that is dominated your mind. Everything is from let go of the letting go itself. Everything is from putting down the putting down itself. Not attached even to the non-attachment itself. Consciousness is so special. You give meaning to it yourself. You assume it up and you are deluded with it by yourself. It's a trap. Everything is from that which has nothing to do with being special or not special. Life beyond life. Beyond life. Purifying all the ideas and concepts, philosophy, doctrines, dogmas, religious beliefs, disbeliefs. This has nothing to do with all this. This is about giving that which is ungraspable, that which is beyond mind. And use the self-purifying reminders as a guidance for the mind to open up further than the opening, for the mind to awaken out from the awakening. And that can be spread into the space where it remains the leftover of the mind, of the grasping mind. Is everywhere. Don't return to yourself. For me, for my country, for my family and all that. It's narrow. Even for my earth, for my world, for my galaxy, for my universe, still narrow. Extend it further. Everything is from that which has nothing to do with yes or no. No is not even no itself. That's it. Give it out. Together, let's shift samsara. To not judge that there is samsara or enlightenment, ego or Holy Spirit. Further out than that. Don't condition anybody because of your belief. Nothing is in anything.